What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video from r/Murdered by Words. Now on today's episode, NordVPN sponsors me getting irrationally upset about increasingly useless internet shit, so let's dive right in. 99% of r/Murdered by Words posts. Person 1, thing Reddit disagrees with. Person 2, no. 25,000 upvotes and 10 awards. Let's fucking go, baby. Alright, thanks for watching the video, guys. That's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna be posting every Friday for the next couple months. I'm fucking with you. It's a joke. A bad one at that, but if you thought that joke was bad, hell, we got 9 more minutes of the video to break that record. If you don't like Whataburger, just remember that Whataburger backwards spells Regrubata, which makes no sense. Just like your opinion. Ah, fuck, man. I could really go for some spicy ketchup right now. And remember, kids, if your friends say catchup or catsup instead of ketchup, you have the legal right to physically assault them. To the person who took my coffee mug off this shelf in the 12 hours I wasn't here between yesterday and today, thank you for reinforcing my faith in humanity. You are the human embodiment of wet socks. You are the human equivalent of herpes if it were composed entirely of mayonnaise. I assume you don't believe in the current fake news pretend virus, which is great because I've had a nasty cough lately and I hope terrible things happen to you, you waste of oxygen. I picture you slurping tepid water that tastes like stale coffee in my backwash out of my mug as you sit under your bridge and make passers-by answer riddles. I bet your favorite color is yellow. Now, from this entire paper, the only thing that I took out of it was the line, "You are the human equivalent of herpes if it were composed entirely of mayonnaise." Reminds me of the line, "I wouldn't even touch you with a 39.5-foot pole" from the classic Dr. Seuss's The Grinch. And you know what? F it. I haven't done a song on this channel in a while. We'll fucking send it. Cut to the song.
You're a mean one, Mr. Mug Thief. You remind me of wet socks. You slurp tepid coffee water filled with virus and backwash, Mr. Mug Thief. You're the human equivalent of herpes if it were composed of mayonnaise.
Okay, I'm feeling it now. Okay, let's hit a second verse. Why not?
You're a dumbass, Mr. Mug Thief. I assume you don't believe in the virus that is spreading that can make it hard to breathe, Mr. Mug Thief. I hope terrible things happen to you, you waste of oxygen.
If y'all need me, I'll be in Alaska. Nobody has needed you since 2005, bro. Well, that's not entirely true. Back in 2018, a lot of people needed Ja Rule, but mostly they just wanted their money back from Fire Festival. Lori Loughlin is wondering how the coronavirus got into Princeton and her kid didn't. So many of us just lost our jobs today and will not be able to pay our bills because of it. How are you going to help that? How will sacrificing us and leaving us without income and potentially places to live better help the economy in the long run? Well, because if we were dead, there won't be an economy, so let's take it day by day. Breaking! At Top Public Health now investigating 11 #COVID-19 cases possibly acquired through community transmission. No specific details on cases to link them together. They don't appear to be linked to travel or close contact to another confirmed case, says Dr. Eileen Davila. Oh, the CBC will not talk about those. Hey, I literally work for the CBC, and I am literally talking about them. Cure for cancer? Nope. But a vaccine in a New York minute for a strain of the common cold. Well done, folks. Well done. Well, you know, I mean, it is easier to find a vaccine for a virus than a vaccine for an abnormality in cell reproduction or a vaccine for your empty fucking brain, you dumb piece of shit. The solution is for all healthy people to get it, and the risk zone people to be quarantined. If we stay at home, we will just prolong the procedure. Yeah, stick to the music, Eric Prides. I don't know, I'm not Swedish. We love you as an artist, but you're not an epidemiologist, so steer clear of giving health advice, brother. It's dangerous and unwise. Yeah, use your brain. Think. Are you? Well, I've got 2 public health degrees, and I work for the Australian Government Department of Health with a background in statistics and epidemiology, so yeah, kinda, man. What about you? Well, according to his Wikipedia page, he has a fear of flying. Not really relevant, I just thought it was funny they included that. People don't fear God, but they fear the coronavirus. Ugh, the height. Yeah, the coronavirus actually exists. Damn, a lot of talk about this disease virus stuff. A lot of talk about viruses this episode. I don't know. Let's transition to something a bit more lighthearted, like computer viruses. But today's sponsor can actually help with those. Using open networks can put your information at risk, but Nord is here to help with that. They use military-grade encryption protocols that have super cool-sounding acronym names like IPsec and IKE-v2 to make sure your data is secured at all times, and I don't even know who Ike is. So visit nordvpn.com/fresh for 70% off your 3-year plan. That's just over $3 a month to protect your data. Anyways, back to the post about the actual real disease virus stuff. But wait, Nord has something to say about that too. Are you stuck inside for the quarantine? Pretending self-isolation is actually changing your pre-virus day-to-day life? Well, Nord has thousands of servers in over 60 countries letting you watch region-specific Netflix shows from the comfort of your own home. Like, did you guys know that Brooklyn Nine-Nine is available on Netflix UK but not US? Or that Italian Pornhub Premium is free right now? That seems like a pretty good reason to give Nord a try if you ask me. Oh, yeah, and the Netflix stuff too, for sure. So head on over to nordvpn.com/fresh, and I'll even make your first month free with discount code FRESH. Again, that's nordvpn.com/fresh. This is fucked up, like your face. Yeah, my old RuneScape videos get more views than your porn. Please don't pipe up. Condom sex does not count. Just hear me out, okay? A theory. If you wash your hands with gloves on. Did you really wash your hands? I see your point, but let me ask you this. If I strangled you to death with gloves on, did I really strangle you to death? Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Now you might be saying, why fresh? Why ever would you include this? This is a shitty, terrible, useless post. Nobody is better off having read it. Nobody feels like a major burn happened. That's because I have yet to roast this post. Let's count something real quick. It's a tweet with an iFunny comment and a fucking unrelated reaction meme that has nothing to do with it and is simply put there so that someone can repost that shit to Reddit and get more fucking internet points. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I'm sorry. No way, you managed to remove the watermark? Yeah, it's actually possible to remove watermarks losslessly through a very clever and technical process called paying for it. My psychology professor said, what hurts worse, being shot with a gun or the heartbreak over true love? I was the only student that raised my hand for heartbreak. He nodded at me knowingly and said, hey class, see that guy with his hand up? He's a fucking idiot. Being shot is way worse. Fun fact, antibacterial soaps that kill 99.9% of bacteria do nothing against viruses. And corona is in fact a virus. Well, actually, soaps do help. The virus is a self-assembled nanoparticle, and the weakest link is the lipid bilayer. When you wash your hands with soap, it dissolves the fatty membrane, and the virus falls apart, thus becoming inactive. Please wash your hands. Now, I'm definitely not going to fact-check our girl Alex up here, but she sounds like she knows what she's talking about. And that's really all that matters in internet fights. What brands or companies are actually evil? Nobody said EA yet? I figured that would be the first. They bought out and then shut down several promising game studios and then produced shitty pay-to-win games that go nowhere. Other than that, they've been remaking the same FIFA and Madden games for a decade. Oh, fuck off, kid. There are companies that literally hire death squads to overthrow South American countries, and food companies and pharmaceutical companies that kill people with their lives, but nah. It's the luxury entertainment company that truly ruins the world. This is the poster child for r/gaming circle jerk. Wow, thanks for your input, My Little Pony girl. Yep, that's his username. Thanks indeed. Today should have been a day of college basketball games and a few cold beers. Instead, coronavirus stole it. Imagine explaining to a D-Day veteran that sports were canceled because of a virus. Imagine canceling the moon landing over a virus. What a sad state of affairs. Yeah, imagine explaining to a D-Day veteran that some reporter complained to the world that he didn't get to watch college basketball, and he invoked the worst day of that veteran's long life, a day so dreadful that it still carries memories 75 years later. That's a terrible comparison, and it's even worse somehow than him saying that in any way, shape, or form March Madness was equivalent to the moon landing, and that it would be appalling if either of them got canceled for a virus. Happy birthday to the most decorated gymnast of all time, that's Simone Biles. We know you will only continue to amaze us and make history. Yeah, how about you amaze me and do the right thing? Have an independent investigation. Hey, Trump haters, don't be accepting that money he sends out. Remember, not your president. Hey, Trump lovers, don't be accepting that money he sends out. Remember, government handouts are for the weak. That's socialism. Oh, this should be fun. Just gotta wait for the comments to roll in, criticizing me for being too political, not remembering the fact that I literally did not take a side in this nor at all endorse the legitimacy of either claim, but people hear some words and just get upset, so go ahead. Boost my video's interaction analytics by leaving me a few comments, simultaneously displaying your lack of critical thinking skills underscored no doubt by your uncanny knack for getting upset at a Reddit video. And for the rest of you rational people, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I am asking you to step down from your career. Biologically, did he censor women? I don't get that, but anyhow, women are incapable of being funny. This tweet is proof of that. But my life's work is only to help you maintain an eternal state of celibacy. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to ensure women never dip below a threshold of self-worth that allows them to f*** you. Hashtag be blessed. You are an actor. Period. Nobody gives a shit what you think. Crawl back into your hole and shut the pie hole. James, my citizen brother, I don't usually play the numbers game. A person could have 70 million followers and be useless. Like, insert least favorite politician's name. But you have one follower, the International Association of Baggage System Companies. Not even a family member wants to hear from you here. So, chill. The experts say we can't beat coronavirus. They say it'll spread no matter what. I remember when the experts said America couldn't win the miracle on ice, beat the Japanese in World War II, storm the beaches of Normandy, and go to the moon. I don't listen to the experts. Dude, you're like 40 at most. You remember literally none of these. Oh, what's this now? A comment on my last video? Just shut up and read the story. No, you. Okay, but when I talk, I don't sound like an idiot. Oh my god, guys, I was roasted. They roasted. I was flamed there. They got me good. What can I say?